Josie, thanks for joining today.
Thank you for having me.
So Josie was a student of mine. She was an excellent student, and I had her in one of my classes early on in high school, as either a freshman or sophomore year, and then she went on to the vocational school. Josie, you were in the ROTC program at the vocational school and the dental assistant program. Is that right?
At the vocational school, but as soon as I go to college and get into college this fall, I'm attending the college ROTC program.
Gotcha. Okay. And we were talking earlier. What do you think the benefits are, at least for you? What have been the benefits of the ROTC program?
ROTC, to me, it's taught me leadership and time management, especially, and learning where to start. And the teacher that I had, he was very into not only just like what happens in the world around us, but definitely financial, just financial.
Financial implications of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never got to teach you in personal finance because you went to Scarlett, but you told me that you opened a Roth IRA because of that program, right?
I did, yes.
And so, help me understand. So you are a dental assistant now, and how much are you making an hour?
I just got a raise to 21 an hour.
Okay. And you are going to UC Blue Ash. So it's a 2-year degree, but you can afford to spread it out over to probably 3 years to take your time to become what?
To become a dental hygienist. But if I add an extra year onto that and I'm in the ROTC program, I can become an officer in the Army.
Okay. And so you're going to have multiple careers to choose from, but sticking with, and I'm going to get back to that in a second, but sticking with a dental hygienist, what are you going to make as a dental hygienist? What's the average salary right out of college?
Right out of college, it'll probably be like 60 to 70,000 a year. And as I go on, it'll get higher, more experience. Good money and good career choice.
And how much are you paying for your college?
Zero. I mean, besides books and everything, zero.
And why is that?
Because the Army National Guard pays for all 4 years of my college.
So you are in the National Guard, which is one commitment once a month, a weekend once a month. Is that right?
Yep, once a month, and then 2 weeks in the summer.
And they pay for your college, and through that and ROTC together, you're fully funding your Roth IRA and making $21 an hour while you're a college student, living on your own, right?
Right.
Do you talk to me about how you feel about your decision? Are you thankful that you did it the way you did it? Because it's not a traditional path. And I'm sure there's kids out there would like to know somebody who took an uncommon path, but when you hear about what the fruits of your labor are going to produce, it's, you're going to make really good money and not pay anything for college. So you're in the middle of it right now. How do you feel about it? Are you glad you did it?
Honestly, I am really glad I did it, but I do feel like I'm behind, and I shouldn't feel like that because I should be proud of myself because I'm here. Not most kids are here without the help of someone else or not being in college or just, and I don't have any help from anyone else. I did it all on my own, and I'm figuring it out as I go, but I feel great, kind of.
Good. I'm proud of you. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to have you on. You should feel proud. What is one thing about the National Guard that you love?
I couldn't say just one thing. I mean, I love a lot
Yeah?
about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
what do you love about it?
I feel like I could just be myself, especially the National Guard. Like it gets you, they kind of tell you when to do things, and that's different. And I like to experience new things, and it's kind of like maybe camping outside, but like with going beyond that.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I go out, like in the next 2 weeks, I have to sleep outside for a whole week. I mean, that's not a lot, but being a National Guard, you sleep outside for a whole week and you're getting muddy and dirty. And a dental hygienist or a dental assistant doesn't usually do that on a daily basis. And it makes things more interesting, makes life more interesting.
That's a great perspective. I love that. Do you have anything that you want to share to any teachers that are listening right now who perhaps want to share with their students right now alternatives to a traditional four-year school, and share with them perhaps from your perspective why your path is such a great path to consider?
I think to the teachers out there, maybe to the kids that like don't have the greatest home life, and maybe they're not like college isn't for them, or they want to hold off and see if they want to go. I think this is definitely a great path because they realize, or they could potentially realize what they want and what they want to do in life. And um, I don't know, it's
I
really
think
great.
I think you said it all. Josie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.